corporate training, the core areas of corporate training, the business communication coach, I have already given you what are the basics and what is it and how it affects how it affects your skill, your position, your value at the company or in the corporate world. So see how the communication improvement happens. It is like from unclear message to clear objectives, from disjointed information to structured flow, and from low engagement to increased collaboration, from missed deadlines to on-time completion. It's all because of one thing, that is communication improvement and your language skills. So manager communication tips: what to say and what not to say at work. Yes, because you are in a professional environment, when you are when you are presenting yourself as an employee, as an executive, as a manager, it differs how you speak, what is the voice modulation, what words you use, how much words you use. You need to be aware of all that. That what's make you a good and a consistent manager, what companies actually need. Let's start. If you are a manager and people don't listen to you, or if you are a manager and people don't pay heed to your orders, the way they are delivered, you are not getting good responses, then it's not people problem. It is a communication problem. I will show you what managers should say and what certain words or certain sentences they must never say at work. So let's start. See, up in the slide, you can see managers are judged by clarity, confidence, and consistency. These are pretty sure words. These are the must words for managers to deliver in their language, in their communication. Clarity, confidence, and consistency. See, I work with managers and professionals to help them speak clearly, confidently, professionally at the workplace. And if you manage people or want to become a leader, this video is for you. Let's start with a very common mistake. When managers say, this is common sense. Suppose to your team member, or you explain something to your team member, or your team member comes to you with certain doubts or he wants to answer certain doubts from his own land. He says how this has to be done, or how the data has to be entered in this with respect to this client in this company. And when you say, as a manager, you respond by saying, this is common sense. You know, what impact does that have on the employees? The employees stop asking you questions. They feel judged. They feel embarrassed. This is a common sense, and I'm not trying this sense. The reason being it's so common. Still, I don't get it. Silent employees make bigger mistakes. So instead of saying, when you know, or as a manager, you know a certain skill because of your learning or any reason, because of your academic industry, or you have that knowledge of certain thing, and you think it's a common sense. You need not say it as a manager. That's what professional language comes into being. So instead of saying this is common sense, you say, let me clarify this once more so we are aligned. This could be one of the more professional ways to say. This could be one of the more professional ways to say. Let me clarify this once more so we are aligned, instead of using the word common sense. Now, the second point. So, silent employees, I already told you, they make the biggest mistake. This is one of the ways of professional language can make you professional, and how your team member can actually trust you. Now, the next say, what the manager should not say. Don't say, I don't care how you do it, but just get it done. Now, this is not a very professional, this is not at all a professional, this doesn't make up professional words in a business world. A professional manager says, the deadline is important, Please let me know if you need clarity or support. See how much difference it makes. And you can yourself judge when a line says, I don't care how you do it, just get it done. This is a kind of authoritative and way a team member, a manager can relate to the team members. I don't care when the word is like these sound very informal words, but I don't care how you do, just get it done. So actually it creates the pressure without any direction. First line, it creates pressure without any direction. It actually shows weak leadership. So instead, you can use the word like the deadline is important. Please let me know if you need clarity or support. This makes the difference between your communication, the words that you choose. And let's come to the next. What you should not say. Don't say you should already know this. So managers, they usually, when managers say this line something that you should already know this. If you're speaking, the manager is speaking to a team member saying, you should already know this. Like you try to say that as a manager, I'm going to explain you, and you should already know this. So instead, a better way, because when this line is already know this, the employees may not care. They are knowing what you're expecting as a manager, but actually they might not know. They are confused. So the better way to say this is, let's quickly revisit this to avoid any confusion. So when you quickly revisit this, that means you are resolving the team members or your employees' doubts. He is getting the clarity, and the clarity leads to confidence, and the confidence leads to success. So clarity avoids confusion. So instead of saying you should already know this, you take a professional language and professional words you should use, like let's quickly revisit this to avoid any confusion. This is what communication changes the whole scenario. How the communication changes the whole scenario. And the next, don't say do it because I said so. Some managers say that this work has to be done because I'm saying I'm the manager. But instead you can say, because the moment when you say do it, or because the great managers don't complain. Do it because I said so. It is a kind of very, it shows a negative authority. And instead of saying, and this matters because the way you deliver or you're going to pass on the orders, it is actually, it will reflect on your outcome, on the team outcome. So instead of saying it like do it because I said so, you can go, here's why this matters and how it impacts the team. So the point one is speak clarity, authority. Because here we are to show how it is important for the company and how it is impacting the whole team's output. In the upcoming video, you can say, don't say who made this mistake. You can improvise by saying, what can we improve next time? So you can replace here blame with an ownership. Because blame creates fear and ownership creates improvement. So who made this mistake is like putting a blame on one of your team members or the other person. Blame creates fear. But when you own it, when you use the sentence from who made this mistake to what can we do next time, what can we, so we is the team. And actually brings in the word ownership here. When you use the word what can we improve the next time, the we here brings the ownership of you as a manager, and it from blame to ownership, it creates improvement. So replace blame with ownership. Now third, don't say I am disappointed. Don't say I am disappointed. It is more professional, it is more formal, and it actually is more representative of a good manager will do. So pointedly speak outcomes, not emotions. Now the next. Don't say to your team members or don't say in your formal setting, good job. It has been used in movies and all that series or Netflix series or something like that, but don't use the word good job. You can say your presentation was clear and well structured. It supported decision making. When you use professional words, you get professional results. Professional communication delivers professional results. So you have to appreciate professional. When you can, instead of actually very much impressed by the presentation of one of your team members, you can say your presentation was clear and well structured. It supported decision making instead of a good job. Don't say that's not my problem. That's not my problem. Actually, it gives an impression that you're not accepting the responsibility, or you are because you're the manager of a team, so your team has to be in consensus, or it has to believe you as a leader, as your manager. So instead of saying that's not my problem, you can say instead, let's see how can we address this together. It increases the credibility of a manager. It increases the credibility as a manager, as a leader. The team can actually develops more trust into the manager, the leader. The words, the communication, language changes. So there are four quick corporate speaking tips every management should follow. First, you have to pause before responding. Pause, that silence, it shows control. Second, you have to speak one message per sentence. If your sentence is too long, your message is unclear. So be very professional, use corporate type of communication, be concise, be precise, be minimal. Third, have neutral tone with emotional tone, I already told you, because calm communication builds respect. Fourth, always close with a direction. I'm going to explain you the further point. See, let me give you a real workplace example. A team member, suppose, comes to a manager and says, the client is unhappy with the delivery. Now, how will the weak manager react? The weak manager reacts immediately and says something emotional. The client is unhappy, your project was not submitted on time, or your project lacked the good content, or they lacked good points. How strong manager? Strong manager will take a pause for 2 seconds and then say, let me understand the situation first. The pause shows the control of confusion. Instead of saying the client is unhappy with the delivery, if you say, okay, let me understand the situation first, makes you a good leader. Makes you a responsible leader. In the next example, in meetings, some managers speak like, so what I think is, since the deadline is close and the client is demanding, and we already discussed this earlier, we should maybe try to manage somehow. So it is so confusing. First of all, the message is too big. It is using too many unclear words. It's creating confusion. So how a strong manager says? A strong manager says the deadline is Friday. Yes, here the intent is clear. The deadline is Friday. Please share the final draft by Thursday evening. So clear sentence, clear action. Short and crisp. So I already told you have to go, or you have to use neutral tone more than the emotional tone. Imagine a team misses a deadline. An emotional manager says, I'm very disappointed. This is unacceptable. But how a professional manager says? A professional manager says, this deadline was missed. Let's identify the reason delivers bad outcomes or good outcomes. Same message but different impact. The first message, I'm very disappointed, this is unacceptable, has very much emotional tone. But in the second, the deadline was missed. It is very corporate and business words are used. The deadline was missed, let's identify the reason and prevent it next time. It's always close with action. A weak manager says, right? Okay, let's see. A strong manager closes like this. In the next step, he's very clear what the next step he wants. So the next step is to revise the proposal, suppose the proposal had some mistakes. And there is some improvement needed here. So what is the next step? He will be clear about it. Next step will not go. The weak manager will say, let's see what we can do about the proposal. That is the sentence of the weak manager. What the next step of the strong manager will be? Revise the proposal. That's a clear order. You can say clear instruction to the team what needs to be done. They know the action now. Now, the second thing what a close manager closes his conversation is action. Action item you need to include. Like if the action is send it to me, or the action is submitted by Thursday evening, or okay, Thursday evening maybe the deadline, or action is send it to me. So that action needs to be given in the message. And third, you have to give the deadline. Why? Because the deadline will ensure the completion of the work. Tomorrow by 5 p.m. So revise the proposal, send it to me tomorrow by 5 p.m. That's leadership communication. What weakens leadership communication? Wrong words, wrong tone, and wrong time. This weakens leadership communication. So I'm going to discuss further about what are corporate etiquettes. What is CPI framework? CPI framework, which tells about clarity, professional tone, and impact. And I'm going to discuss it. Think of CPI as a shortcut to sound structured, calm, and senior when you speak at work. I'm going to come to this framework in the upcoming videos. If you want a free workshop and you want to join that workshop, the first 5 people can comment on the comment section and they will be invited there. You can comment your names on the comment section. The first 5 will be